Actually, I was not a person that always wanted to be a lawyer. My background is actually in science. So before I went to law school, I was part of a team researching cell signaling in colon cancer. And after about a year or so of doing that, I started to get really interested in the intersection of science and business and science and the law. But I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I thought going to law school would give me an opportunity to be involved sort of in that field, but keep as many doors open. So I went to law school and enjoyed it, and then when I graduated, I spent about 7 years practicing intellectual property litigation.
So I really like solving puzzles, and I think I early on was just interested in that you could have information and figure out solving problems using that information. So I don't like really memorizing things, but understanding concepts and applying those to different situations to solve problems. Yeah, I love the scientific method where you test things and find out what the truth is, and there actually is an answer a lot of the time. It takes a while to get there, but there is an answer.
I think the main obstacle I've had to overcome in my career is honestly myself. I feel like I have tried, as my career has advanced and as my positions have given me more and more responsibility, I have suffered from significant imposter syndrome, and I think just getting out of my own head and getting out of my own way and recognizing that it's okay to be Rachel and to be who I am has really enabled me to grow as a person, both personally and professionally. So I think that's, in thinking about what's really been an obstacle for me, I think it's just been that fear of trying to be what I thought everyone else wanted me to be instead of what I just felt comfortable being.
I would say be confident, be humble, say what you know, and don't be afraid to say what you don't know. Develop a strong work ethic and be curious. Try not to get drawn into the emphasis on the gender stereotypes and just focus on what you do well, and be open to feedback about the things that you need to improve on.
I think if I could give myself advice in college, I would say the climate that you're in now is going to change drastically, and get ready. So women in sciences was not common then, and I think I live in a little bit of a bubble here at BioFire, and I'm really enjoying it. I never thought that I would see the day where women would be in leadership in science and be contributing to research at the rate that we are. And I think I would tell myself to let go of the past and always be cognizant of the current environment and just enjoy it and really savor it and know that things might change, right? And be open to change whatever direction things go for women in the sciences. But we're in a really unique opportunity now, and it's a wonderful time, and to just relax and enjoy.
Oh, I love what I do. So I spent almost 40 years on the hospital side, okay, in pathology and laboratory medicine as a professor of medicine. So every day what we did was to take care of patients and to make sure that they had the best diagnostic, that we could provide the most critical information to really care for the patient. So leaving that and coming now to the other side of diagnostics, I think every day what we do impacts patient care just as much as what I did in the hospital. It's our responsibility to make sure that clinicians have the right tool to make a diagnosis, that those tools are very, very powerful. And with today's technology, we can do that. So you can save lives from both sides, and I think every day here we save lives, and that to me is extremely rewarding, having been, really having done both sides.
What I enjoy most about HR, again, is the variety that we're offered every day to make a difference in crafting a culture that's great for our employees. I like to work with employees and leaders, help coaching leaders so that they can be more effective with their employees. I like setting up programs that help shape our culture. And I love working with my dedicated and talented HR team.